Hello, Seekers, and welcome to the Golden Dip, your first step on a journey of entering or leaving. Our intent today is to transform ourselves through locating a desire. Only you know what you need. I'm Kristalina. I'm going to be your lead transmuter today, and I'm Seeker number 1.
I'm Sadie. I'm Seeker number 2 and a vessel of water.
We're going to start today with 3 inspirational quotes. As Nabokov says, the lost love is happy.
As Kristalina says, you are the river. The river is you.
I have also said, none can do it but you, and none can do it but me. So we'd like to ask that you go gather a cup of water right now and some oil, and we'll give you a few minutes to do that. Okay, so we have our water here. We're now going to remotely transform your oil into fish oil.
Now regular oil, soon to be fish oil.
Okay, I think we're fish oil.
We're fish oil.
So I'm gonna just talk for a moment about the health benefits of fish oil. It's full of omega-3 fatty acids. It's great for your hair, your skin, your nails. I recommend drinking a little bit of it every morning, 2 tablespoons about. You can also rub it on your body where you're feeling that you need some moisture. Continual moisturizing, yeah. Okay, and with that we will start the ritual. I'm going to begin with a disclaimer. The material contained herein is intended only for the personal and private use of those individuals dedicated to seeking the next chapter of their truth, while maintaining awareness that a crystal has many facets from which light has the potential to refract into a spectrum of emotion of which no one can be precisely certain what color will result when multiple prisms of energetic intention intersect with one another in a warm afternoon glow. But it is from this point, a dot taking a walk, that we begin a journey so tangible in nature that a vacation will surely need to follow. Are you ready for the footnotes?
I'm ready for the footnotes.
Okay. Hey there. Have you enjoyed using water recently? Footnote number 1.
Footnote 1. The average modern American uses 100 to 175 gallons of water per day. The breakdown includes 36 gallons, a full bathtub, 18 to 24 gallons of toilet flushing, 20 gallons for a 10-minute shower, 15 gallons for a load of laundry, 4 to 10 gallons for a dishwasher load, 2.5 gallons for daily hygiene such as face washing, teeth brushing, etc., and 1 gallon for drinking, if you don't mind urinating every hour. Additionally, there are other miscellaneous uses of water for the house which may be very significant depending on the degree of water conservation by the household. Such consumption includes household leaks from piping, toilets and other appliances, dripping faucets, and the hosing of sidewalks, driveways, garages, buildings, and gardens. It seems to me that this data was taken only from upper middle class suburban people and doesn't represent the demographics of the public in its entirety. See Endnote 3.
Do you have a body and like to touch stuff with it? We are in an accelerating and collected period of spiritual hydration. Our bodies and the objects that surround them have a unique and time-sensitive opportunity to undergo elemental transition, and you can be part of this global shift. The earth needs you to lay your hands on some things in order to help facilitate the delicate process of sacred plunging into the depths of the divine and eternal change. Footnote 3.
Footnote 3. By the 3rd and 4th centuries, baptism involved catechetical instruction as well as chrismation. In Eastern Christianity, sacrament that, together with baptism, introduces new converts into the church. Exorcisms, adjuration addressed to evil spirits to force them to abandon an object, place, or person. Laying on of hands, ritual act in which a priest or other religious functionary placed one or both hands palms down on the top of another person's head, usually while saying a prayer or blessing. Recitation of a creed. Later, speaking in tongues, a practice in which people utter words or speech-like sounds often thought by believers to be languages unknown to the speaker. One definition used by linguists is fluid vocalization of speech-like syllables that lack any readily comprehensible meaning. In some cases, as part of religious practices in which some believers believe it to be a divine language unknown to the speaker, became part of Pentecostalism, which Kristalina remembers faking in church as a child in front of a lot of people. She was unaware of the status this lie would bring her. Sometimes peer pressure can get to you. See in Note 5.
You will settle to move or take action and then not move. All you need to begin is to locate your truth. Footnote number 4.
Footnote 4. Truth is defined ambiguously here as that which motivates your action. See Note 6.
You will also find that a willing pair of hands, ferocious, undirected desire, and a cup of water, which we have here, may aid in the sacred transformation of entering or leaving the group of your choosing that we are about to engage in. As your official first seeker and second seeker, we recommend both simultaneously in the fashion of cellular fission. When we recently disembarked upon the fresh, young volcanic island of Iceland, we noticed a slippery separation between fact and illusion that took hold of our multiple personalities and realities. No more could we distract ourselves from invisible people or the brutal nature of nature itself through media saturation, online dating, and other forms of useless entertainment. It was clearly time to heal and hydrate our souls, as every inhabitant of this Arctic vista once did 1,020 years ago. Now, there is a small chance that we've done things that we want to undo, that we have said things we want to unsay. There may be nations, dead people, or objects that feel the same way. Note 11.
Footnote 11. The Mormons are one group who have baptized a slew of people posthumously, including the Holocaust victims, Humphrey Bogart, the Queen Mother, and Marilyn Monroe, as well as the ancestors of Kim Kardashian, Carrie Fisher, Joe Biden, John McCain, Donald Trump, Mike Pence, Hillary Clinton, and Steven Spielberg. They declined to baptize Charles Manson or Stephen Paddock, who killed 58 people and wounded over 500 in Las Vegas on October 2017. Perhaps the strangest thing to be baptized is the novel 50 Shades of Grey. This was done by Pastor Ed Young at the Fellowship Church in Dallas, Texas. Young called the book a perverted attempt to trap readers. It remains uncertain what Young thought baptizing the book would do. However, he also wrote a book about healthy relationships called 50 Shades of They, which led some to think the act was a publicity stunt. See Note 13.
The time has come. for you to divert, avert, pervert, and invert the current dimension in order to absolve yourself of the guilt or obligation unknowingly placed on you by those in positions of perceived authority. This limitation is only a construction and could come from yourself. So first, dip your finger into a small portion of fish oil and touch it to your forehead.